Hello everyone, welcome back into another episode of LastProtagonist Plays Everhood, an ineffable tale of the inexpressible divine moment of truth. Hope you guys are doing well as always. On yesterday's stream, we went around doing what I'm going to refer to as a bit of a genocide in liberating everybody's souls from their mortal coils in an effort to give them true, proper rest. And we'll be continuing that run now. So anyway, welcome back, Metal Wolf. How are you doing? Also, looks like we have a new little widget on the YouTube thing that talks about top fans. Don't know what that is. So 25 experience, I guess, has been awarded to Metal Wolf. So congrats on being number one, I guess. At least for now. So alright, let's go ahead and dive on in. Alright, so where did I go last? Damn it. Oh, yeah, the castle's where I was just at. So, I cleared out the Mushroom Kingdom. The desert should be good. I think this was the locked door that went to the castle. It's either that one or the blue one. I don't remember. You're doing pretty well? You just returned home from work and you're currently eating dinner? Nice, what are you having? And did you bring enough to share? Now that's Gold Pig's Temple. Keep going, Red. Finish what you're destined to do. Is this a Destined Death reference? Might have been the blue castle-y looking door. Hot dog's nice. Actually had some chili cheese dog pizza over the weekend. Really was surprisingly decent. What do you want to do? I got magical place. Only mages allowed. Time to retire. I probably worked too much, but it was fun. Oh. I was expecting a duel, Yu-Gi-Oh style. So we have 16 souls left to gather. So we got about halfway through them yesterday. It's a chalkboard. That's actually the mirror of truth. Let me turn down my volume. For many years, I have been told that this mirror tells you the truth. I have spent many nights thinking on this. If you have any decency left, I urge you to leave. Just stop this act and leave. You are not a killer. Refund this game if you can. Just leave us alone. Alright guys, that'll be it for the Everhood playthrough. I'm gonna go ahead and refund the game. How wild would it be if, like, Steam could recognize that you just talked to her, and then you could legitimately refund the game. Get like a Steam achievement, and then you have like an extra 2-hour window to refund it. Alright, it's the same text. So you've come here to kill me. Maybe this was meant to be. Although I won't give up my life easily. And now I gotta remember how to play the game. She's in front of the mirror. Alright, so she refunds the game, or the time, I guess. So I might not need to worry so much about timing that. That's weird. That should have deflected and everything. Alright. Need to play better. Hey, Stella, you're number 2. Welcome back in. How you doing? Wait, how did I not grab? Alright, that one was definitely my fault. Definitely my fault. Okay, so I must still be in the frames for deflecting. number 2 for what? I don't know. This is kind of a new feature on YouTube. I've seen it in like some other streams, but I don't entirely know how it works. I think it's for like the top supporters, but considering how the chats go, it just might be based off of activity. I don't know if it resets every stream. Pay a little bit more attention. Knowing that time rewinds kind of makes me not want to focus as hard, I guess. Like, does she also refund her health? I need to look at that. Because that could potentially complicate things for me. Does she regain her HP? I need to look. Is it like the chat version of someone commenting first? It might be. I think she is regaining her health when I get it. Yeah, okay. I'll just retry that. Okay, she does gain a little bit. Whoops. And I'll try a little bit harder. That should have gotten got. Whatever. Okay, so there's more of a timing thing. Oh, it's a health bar got hit. Got her. This is how it ends. You fought well. I never stood a chance. Bye, Purple. Alright, so I think this clears out the castle, which means we could go to the dance hall and fight Zig like the thing said. Your work here is done. Thank you, Castledor. Let's go ahead and save it. There's nothing alive in this part of the realm. Do you still wish to enter? No. So be it. Right, that's the first, the closed door that we had to assemble. Is this the dance hall? No, that's the carnival. So this should be it. Hello! I hope you had a great time. Want to go back dancing? Yes. Okay. Zig is about to get zagged. It's dark. It's cold. But I'm always here to light up the path. It has been a pleasure. Who was the dude here earlier? Don't remember. Oh, we also get to fight the ATM machine, huh? Oh, you're a VIP? And ICE! You can save your progress in here. Oh. And it's been a pleasure. Oh, the guard is gone. Huh. It's a bounty for me? I wonder if this is all there is. Every day is just the same. Feels like I've accomplished everything I wanted to. What remains just doesn't excite me. It's just a grind. Live by the paycheck, you know? Don't act hostile or I'll have the guards kick you out. Hey, I am serious. Sorry, Fern. Got Zoltrocked. Hi there, Dollface. The dance floor has been quite empty lately. I suppose some might be a bit intimidated by you. Do you need a drink? Yes. Wait. Sorry, we're out of stock. I keep forgetting that. Have a great night. No drinks? There's no escape from you. I always wondered if I was truly conscious. I might finally get something. Oopsies. I don't like how the fastest text doesn't show it all at once. And that sometimes I need to press twice. That's why I accidentally killed him too quickly. Because it looked like the text had stopped. Get lost! You want to fight, huh? You act tough, but I've never seen you throw any punches. This time, I'll teach you a lesson. Oh, bro, you're gonna talk about a one-armed man not throwing punches? That's messed up. Beat some manners into this guy as he tap dances aggressively. Alright. I need to get a little bit better at dodging and stealing things. I don't know how to grab that one. That's sad. Hey, Chadwick, how's it going? Welcome on in, and congrats on getting number 3. I'm doing pretty okay, you know, just trying to survive this tap dancing battle. How you doing? What is the flavor after our names? It's something new that YouTube's doing. It seems to be based off of chat activity, or maybe whoever comes in first, or donos. I really like how goofy this fight is, because he just literally dances at us. Did a lot better last time. So fast! Last time you got lucky. This time, you won't be so lucky. Stealing those. Better. Damn it. What am I doing? Whew. I was afraid I was about to throw. Hey, Meow Laser, welcome back in. Chadwick's number 1 now. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Why are they gamifying chat? You're just humans, stop making everything points. They're gamifying chat to encourage everyone to dono, which I mean, from a corporate perspective, is smart, but from your wallet perspective, is evil. Metal Wolf was in Cheese GX's stream the other day. You guys cheat on me? What does Cheese GX stream? Zone of Enders? I know. All this extra chat activity is going to make Chadwick feel uncomfortable. I wonder if I could turn this off. don't think I can. Some guy 1,000 years ago thought inventing money wouldn't go wrong. I now guard forest, gold pigs say. Though like you not welcome. I don't know why this dude's Russian now. Well, gold pig ain't here no more. Worked too much. Should have done other things. Hi, fancy seeing you here. You can save your progress here. Do you want to save? Nice. I've had a great time. I've had a great time. He like repeated this message 3 or 4 times there. Cheese put out a huge 3-hour retrospective on Getarobo and Kanishikawa in general. Okay. No transaction actions available. Have a horrible day. Do not harm the automatic terror machine. I'm sad we beat Zig. Quite liked his goofy design. And the song. Do not damage evil property. I wonder if I could get up close. Okay. Maybe if I do right, left, right. Okay, so it does work. Alright, I'm a Goomba. Alright, I just can't use the bumpers. I'm terrible that way. As I continue to try to attempt it. Oh, that was a shadow one. Do not damage evil property. I don't know, I'll pick that up. And grab it. I don't know if the song just continues indefinitely. I need to pay a little bit more attention. No, I goofed. No schmuckle currency is currently available. Please leave the area. Ha, ha. Oh yeah, I guess I should have not killed Zig to see what he had to say. Got him. Give me that soul. It is over. Don't be terrorizing nobody no more. 12. The rabbit. It's a log. Seems different. Uh-oh. It's 3D. Oh, that was a shadowy one. Those are all shadows. It's the gnomes. The hell is all this? They look like Mayans. Can't read that. At least I don't have to deflect right now. What do you think? Out of the side ones. There's potential. I know it's shifting the arena again. Oh, damn it, I don't know if there are gnomes in the background. Checkpoint. Oh, okay. Don't know what color I should be going for. Red. Zoink, Scoob! Freaking out, man! How did I not grab that? Okay, I suck. Retry from last checkpoint. Okay, cool. The first checkpoint didn't feel too bad. Can't even see. It's going faster. This is cool. Ah! I didn't know where to move. Panicked, but I panicked the wrong way. Curses. Oh my goodness, how do you even move that quickly? So left, right, super left. How I keep getting caught up by that exact same thing. Stay left and then go super right. Super right, then left, super left. Okay, so I can't do that if I tap. Do you have what it takes, human? I was wondering if I failed. If I didn't get it before then. Oof. So basically, if we get to the flamenco stage, I need to restart? I remember now. This is where we first met. Gold Pig promised to make me taller if I stole your arm. But instead, that scum stole my legs. Soon I will forget about how I lost my legs. Then I will forget about you, Red. I know no one can stop you. Right now, everything is so clear. But I think being in a world like this alone, not being able to remember anything, just doesn't seem nice at all. It feels like there's something bigger going on here. Maybe like an important cause? Which is why I have something to tell you. Green Mage blocked the door to Midnight Town. But there's a hidden entrance. Green Mage told me to keep it hidden. I think Green Mage gave me this job because I would forget where it was. So it would remain hidden for everyone. I trust what you're doing, Red. Ooh. I'm glad I still remember you. Could I please tell you something? You haven't said a word during the time we've known each other. You helped me even when I had done something bad to you. Without you, I never would have made it to Gold Pig's temple. You helped Fawn in that game, even though they attacked you later. You helped Green Mage get their eye back. Maybe it was all just to get your arm back. I don't know. I think I'm ready now. Kill. Blue Mage! If I can't re-trigger that fight with the gnomes, I might just reset. Wait, was this pink before? Yeah, that's towards the dance floor. Okay. Just reminded me of the bubblegum place. Alright, I think I'll reset it. Hopefully I saved it after fighting the automatic terror machine. I can imagine myself not doing that. Ah! Wait, why didn't I save? Fudge. Alright. That's what I get. Got him. I feel like I did that a bit faster that time around. Right, now we can save it. Probably didn't save it because I remember there not being anything this way. So I can save it now? No, this is a stump. The gnomes are gonna get me. Those are like one letter off. So I guess I don't know why some letters are being capitalized. What do you think? I need to pay attention. That's my fault. Potential. Do I remember how much stuff we need to dodge before the checkpoints? Oh yeah. Need to fight now. Gotta play better. That looked weird. I don't know why that got me. Okay. There's a piece of wood in your cookie? Is it like an ice cream cookie or something at least? Because cookies don't normally come with that. Whoops. That was sad. It was a grocery store bakery cookie. That's weird. How'd that even happen? Was it like part of a spoon? I suck. I should just restart now. Jack asks if you could tell what kind of wood. That's all you don't know, you're just glad you don't have a sliver in your mouth? Yeah. Can't deflect those. There's a shadow thing next to it. Oh, I got it. Nature loves the fierce and bold. That's it? Okay. Damn, what did he just say? He asked if I was alright, and then something. You alright? You seemed quite distressed. Hey, buddy, do you want to save? Okay. It's a nice thing about having the YouTube VODs to like look back at for when I just spam buttons, because I think dialogue's going to be the same. It has truly been a ride. Seeing where you started, I hope to see you soon. He just said, I hope you die. Alright, so we beat the gnomes. The Aztec Mayan gnomes. I guess those are more Mayan than anything else. Let's just kill on sight. I'm glad I still remember you. Can I please tell you something? I see. I was wondering if the door was going to show up.
I won't allow you to go any further. Last time you had your arm, so many perished. If anyone else dies, I just cannot stand by and watch it happen again.
About that, bro. You've been kind of standing by. Mostly everybody's gone at this point. I should be checking the magic 8-ball ever since I beat Sig. Seems different. Have I fought this guy? Why is my frame rate so bad?
You are not my friend. I will not hold back.
It's my fault. I need to press the tab button. The shoulder buttons. This feels really slowed down. It's laggy. Whoops. Alright. For some reason, when I load up this game, it feels like the computer goes back down to 60 hertz. I suck. This feels really slow. I'm almost tempted to restart. I should have stayed in my lane and then grabbed the next one. Can't grab while I'm in the air. That's my fault. Trying to do too much. So stay out of the middle. Got that. I guess I don't know how long this song is. I should just slow down. That's silly. Hold on, let me restart the game. I know that sounds a little bit like cope right now, but maybe I'm coping right now. Alright, let's see what the 8-ball says. You shake the magic 8-ball. It says, the information sign is a living being. Liberate it. It stands at the cart carnival. Why can't I just go over there right now? Here we go. Alright, yeah, this already seems better. Alright, that was definitely my fault. But yeah, it already feels so much smoother. Yeah, I just need to play better. Why is it not grabbing? My timing must have been off and stuck in the animation, I guess. So that is going a little bit too fast. We could dodge those a bit more and then fire in between them, I guess. Chadwick, it's a curse having heard a ton of music from various places. Everything eventually reminds you of something else that you can't quite place. Yeah, I feel like that a lot playing in this game. So at least I'm not alone. Didn't pick it up. That actually sped up right there. Oh, what the hell? Like it sped up mid-track, which caught me off guard. And then that's silly. Meow says, it just means you need to listen to more, Chadwick. There's a difference between listening to a lot of music and recognizing it. Like, are you thinking of Beethoven, AC/DC, Daft Punk, Castlevania? And I need to lock in. All of it. This one gives me a little bit more Bach vibes. No, I should have jumped. Or just fired me laser. It's a rock block of Bach. Back attack's back, Jack. How did I not grab that? Man, I feel like this one's really going to mess me up for a long time. So this reminds you of something too, but you thought maybe it's a vibe more than an actual song. I think there's like a lot of stuff going on, like the arpeggios, plus like the actual tone of the synths in the background. How did I not pick that up? The fact that this is going faster than I can pick up sometimes is a little bit of a bummer. Oh, okay, so it's hit, hit, jump, hit, hit, jump. Alright, should have jumped then. Man, this one seems really tough. The real brain benders. Why does the Rasta Beast play Chug Chug Christmas metal? It's not very Rasta. It isn't. But I mean, he is dressed as more of a goth, isn't he? Maybe he's goth because there's no Rasta music in this. Oh, damn it. I was not ready for that at all. Don't understand the pattern for that section super well just yet. Probably doesn't help that I'm not playing consistently to properly learn it. I suck. Too risky, too risky. How am I getting so much worse? Being a little bit too reactive in my movements right now. Is that even possible? No, I don't think that focus is in the drain. Alright, let me hydrate, and hopefully that'll help. Wonder if there's a full-on, like, beat everybody with expert difficulty. Because I'm almost just tempted to skip this one because I'm not particularly enjoying the song, but Right, here we go. Why did it take so long to fire? Sometimes it's when being sabotaged. Not really. It's been mostly responsive. I can grab it. Suck. Alright, I deserve that. Wait. As bad. Panting. I jumped even. What the hell? I don't understand. It got me in my jump animations. It's weird because sometimes I can pick up the notes as I move, and then other times I can't. Taking too much free damage is unfocused. Too much on trying to deal damage. That's what I get. And I'm just gonna ignore all this crap and start dodging. I have way more fun just dodging anyway. Ooh, man, that's rough. I just want to get to that section. This beginning part's really annoying, and it's causing me to lose focus so much. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this section. I want to go back to the menu. I just don't even care. This doesn't feel substantially different. There's like less features there. That feels manageable. What is he supposed to be anyway? The Rasta Beast. I don't know why it didn't fire. This is... Alright, I might need to do something else. So it wants me to go to the carnival next. I'll still talk to the Blue Mage and do all this stuff first. So you want to know what the numbers mean now more that you've seen that they've been swapping? Who's what number? It seems to be related to activity. So the more you type in chat, the more your experience goes up, which makes you higher numbered. The music slowed down because we killed everybody. Yeah, I'll start typing like crazy. I don't know how much spamming influences it, so it might need to, Oh, Chadwick, you just got number 1. It's gonna be yours and Chadwick's inability to shut up that keeps swapping first and second then? Yeah. Let's go to the carnival. Use Magic 8 Ball. It will help in your mission. What is your obsession with me? You are so cool for vandalizing the sign. A true rebel. If I had hands, I would clap. A jolly vampire awaits their last moments at the cart carnival. Hi ho, you own the universal record. You want to try beating it? Do you want to race? Go small talk with someone else then. Ho ho ho! You out for a brawl? Let's see what kind of wood you are made of. It's the badge of shame. Hey, Moth Crab. How's it going? Hello, girl. Hi. So, Moth Crab, what are you gambling on? Because I don't like to gamble. Iron Jesus is not kind to me. Hello, girl. You want to come up here? Nope. Okay. Be that way. I need to grab those. Oh, I can grab these ones now. That's straight. Curses. Oh god, bro, you're playing WoW, you're trying to grind mounts. My condolences. I liked to grind the mounts in WoW myself, but it's so dumb. I would rather you have, like, unlimited chances and have, like, a mercy system to keep things evergreen. Bro, there's so much I would change about WoW to make it a lot more enticing. But 5 to 6% drop chance really is kind of high for a WoW mount. You can attempt 10 times per hour. Oh, so you're doing like a dungeon? Nice, congrats. Stella, like the soundtrack for the game, it's fun. Oh, this month they added 5% flat to all legacy mount drops? That's crazy. Oh, maybe that's why I saw like a post at all of somebody getting the, what's it called? The Shah of Anger mount. Like the white and black glowing flying dragon thing. Oh, you got Rivendare's Death Charger? Okay, I think I had that. I farmed so much for frickin' Mimiron's head and I never got that one. Somehow I got really lucky with the Firelands drops and I got them done within like a couple months somehow. Oh yeah, I need to put that. One of my favorite mounts in WoW was the one that you could get from the dogs in Chorus that look just like them. And I know like there's a purple variant that you can get from eating it on Mythic, which is probably easy now. But I like to play it as a Shadow Priest and have the Shadow form affect the mounts as well. So effectively became cosmetic. Because we all know the true endgame is fashion. Damn it, I'm about the same. I need to just... Oh, not miss... Hold on, huh? This is the month most people are getting it. They also doubled the gear drops. Wait, what the hell? So anyone farming the transmog is getting lucky too, and the way they changed transmog rules now? Pretty much any class can learn any class's transmog, not just wear it. Does that also go for, what do you call it, heirloom armor? The Antoran Charhounds? Hell yeah. Yeah, Stella, because of the sequel, that's actually how I learned about this game. I saw the trailer for the sequel and I was like, huh, that looks kind of interesting. And then I saw this was on the Steam summer sale for like $5. I'm like, okay, yeah, I could definitely check this out for that price. Let's all start playing WoW again. There's no way in hell, especially with me trying to do content creation on top of it. Oh, Priest can learn Death Knight appearance. That's wild. Stella, you tried WoW, it bored you? I don't blame you. Like, WoW is really fun if you can play in groups and do raiding and stuff, but they constantly cannibalize the game. There's so much that I would do to, I don't want to say modernize WoW, but like keep it relevant that they just don't do. Like, one of the things that pisses me off the most about WoW is how much... I'm just gonna retry. Like, each expansion is so self-contained and they don't really update the world so much anymore. Like, the last time they did that was Cataclysm, and that kind of broke the game and pissed off a lot of people. But like, when's the last time anybody went to their capital city that isn't Stormwind or Orgrimmar and had actually something to do? I haven't played in like the expansion, so maybe they did a little bit more. Suck! I need to stop getting hit. One of the bad things about the coloring system in this game is it can make it really hard to know what you should be picking up at times, because if the color just stops spawning in, you can get kind of boned. So it kind of goes away from being reaction-based to kind of having like the songs, which I guess is kind of fine, but I, in many ways, prefer just being able to react appropriately. Like right then, I didn't know we were out of yellows, so had I just stopped to pick up another orange, I might have beat it that time. Oof. Stella, you liked RuneScape back in the day? I never played RuneScape. WoW isn't a game you can try anyways, you have to catch the bug or it won't work out. Yeah. It can't just be a game, it has to be a bit of a lifestyle. That's how MMOs are. Yeah. You were just in Thunderblow for the Emerald Nightmare raid. Chadwick, you have a buddy Jake back on his WoW bullcrap? You know what? He only complains about it, never says it's fun. It's kind of true though, like... It's more of a social game than an actual video game. And I think probably the best parts of WoW in recent memory comes from like the content creators and their drama surrounding it, like the hardcore stuff with OnlyFans definitely garnered a lot of interest. The issue with WoW is kind of like an issue that's in a bunch of other games where a lot of the gameplay is gate-kept by knowledge-checking the player. And then if you're not knowledge-kept, you're just kind of arbitrarily gear-kept. If that's even weird. I think blue was a better option for me. That's what it gets. Whew. On a technical level, RuneScape doesn't offer a lot by modern standards. It's really in the writing. Oh, really? Moth said the reason he plays it, he takes for granted and doesn't praise it. It makes the negative stuff stick in his mind. If you look at it through a social media perspective, it'll make you think Classic WoW is the most likely version of the game, which just isn't true. True. That's fair. Retail has made a huge comeback, but most people won't listen because people made such a huge think about it 3 years ago. They see it as a boy who cried wolf type stuff and read it off now. Do you blame them, though? I mean, the last expansion I played was Shadowlands, and I didn't really have fun with that one. Like, God, the writing was just terrible. I mean, it's not as though WoW's writing has ever been particularly great, in my opinion. But I mean, how the hell do you make the concept of death in the afterlife so damn lame? And then, like, the character assassination that they pulled on beloved characters like Sylvanas, the Lich King even. Well, Bolvar. I guess depends if you really want to call him the Lich King. My eye! Classic players are the loudest minority. Well, I do unironically wonder how much of WoW's community is held up by bots. Because it's really bad. Like, if you have a dedicated team that you can do Dungeons and Mythic Plus with, and raids, it's quite nice. Or if you're kind of doing the more solo-focused stuff, like transmog or mount farming, it's pretty good for that. But a lot of it is just so time-gated that it just kind of turns me off from wanting to play the game. Like, I tried to farm that Holon mount in the Timeless Isles for so long, and just did not have good luck with it. Feels bad, man. So I guess now would be the perfect time to go back. Too bad I kind of hate WoW. I think one of the things which annoys me the most about a game is knowing that it has potential that it doesn't reach. So that's kind of like one of the problems that Night Rain has. It's got a lot of potential, but it's really kind of squandered by how bare bones the game is for being a copy-pasted game. So I don't know what color to go for. Damn it. That one wasn't as good. The afterlife is so weird. Imagine you live 100 years, then you die, and now you have a job forever until you accidentally get killed by something that corrupts you or just erases you fully. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna buy a mount. It's like, if I'm already paying a subscription for the game, I just want to, like, play it and earn things. Not gonna spend no $100 for a damn Stegosaurus with an auction house on it. Honestly, I've kind of felt bad for Blizzard players for a really long time. Because they are in the midst of like an abusive relationship and don't even seem to realize it. Oh, so they brought back the Mist of Pandaria code as well? Cloak. Alright guys, I actually feel my focus returning now. Damn. I need to get better at this section. I keep getting blocked. Damn it. forget. Oh, earnable currency to guarantee it. Yeah, it says no one's a fan of MOP. I tried Mr. Pandaria with the time walking stuff, but I got like maybe 40% through the continent before it threw me into like the next level shenanigans. The last time I was leveling up an alternative character, which is kind of lame. I didn't mind the story stuff, but I couldn't get into it because I leveled up too fast. Doing pretty good damage on this section, frankly. I don't know why I couldn't grab it. What the hell? I am just blinking now. My focus is lost. God. I had such a good early section in my brain. I need to switch to orange now. Oh, nope. That one section really boned me. Yeah, I did the chromey thing. Are you talking about the hip-hop group? People who don't play WoW don't know how much time travel happens in it. I did think that the time-walking stuff is a good idea. I just wish they took it a step further and made it so that every raid ever could be relevant to the endgame. Which might cannibalize the new stuff, but I feel like most people care about new content, and it doesn't really matter anyway. Chadwick, your buddy Cody got lost in WoW for about 10 years? Is that the time travel you mean? Something like that. But if you're legitimately asking, the time walking stuff is a way for you to do old content and kind of have it be relevant to a temporarily new character. It's just kind of half-baked. So basically, leveling in WoW is boring as crap. So they tried to modernize it in a way where it wasn't so damn boring. But that was by having it so that people could go back to old content, or for legitimately new players to experience old content to understand what the hell is going on. But that's the neat thing about WoW, it never really makes sense. So it kind of didn't really matter. I don't know why I couldn't grab that. Like, one of the cooler time walking type things that they did was when they added the Demon Hunter into the game. I just need to restart. They have a character that was one of the big bads, who wasn't really a big bad, that you could fight, called Illidan Stormrage. You may have heard the quote, "You are not prepared." That comes from him, essentially. And he appeared in, like, the second expansion, and you kind of I'm going to try to summarize this super quickly without completely butchering it. He kind of appears with you in a raid, and he gets kind of one-tapped by the big bad of that expansion in that raid. And then you fight him eventually, because he's trying to do some stuff that nobody likes, but it's actually for the greater good. And then when you fight Illidan, you could have him drop his weapons. And so eventually they added in the Demon Hunter class, which is what Illidan was. And as the Demon Hunter, you're able to use Illidan's weapons as cosmetic skins. So stuff that you earn. Oh, that was shadowy. Which I think is super cool. I did that on my Demon Hunter. Which was cooler back then, but probably is not a big deal now. I suck, guys. Do you want me to drop the game volume? Oh yeah, that's fine. I could do that. Yeah, some of the audio doesn't seem super balanced between the game. Let me see how loud it is when I play it. Oh yeah, that does look a little bit loud. How is that? Could also probably talk louder and more clearly. The mix seems to jump all over. Yeah, like some of the ambient, atmospheric music is really quiet, and then some of the battle stuff is super loud. That up. Stupid section. Damn. Eyes are getting strained. Stay with the orange. Damn it. Man, that one section if I didn't get all, like, cross-eyed. Not so easy to kill a vampire, is it? Oh, and aren't they adding player housing into World of Warcraft? The thing that's like 20 years too late. I know they said they had like the engine thing. I still don't understand how or why they haven't gone and built a full-fledged sequel. I mean, I understand money, but truly the WoW killer was WoW all along. Hey, without horns, have I become an extinction event yet? Not entirely. I am really struggling tonight. My focus just is not there. I need to get better at that section. I was blowing FF14 out of the water with its housing update. I don't know about that, bro. The people that do housing in 14 are crazy. So until you can start getting some Moonshire and event type situations in WoW housing, I cannot imagine it beating 14's housing. But to be fair, I literally don't know, so I could be wrong. Maybe that's why they kept adding in all the furry races into WoW, huh? To prepare for this moment. I needed to grab that other one. 14's housing is super restrictive and WoW's will not be? Really? Might need to look into it. I don't even care about WoW. Why would I even do it? Burdened with the curse of knowledge. Damn it. Why'd I walk in there? This is the section I need to get good at. Come on, mind yourself, the drugs aren't good. That's the way. Like, the last time when I was playing WoW was Shadowlands, and I joined super late in the expansion. And I was just doing, like, my transmog stuff like normal. And it was kind of hard to group, even for raids, on the public raid finder, the LFR, which I was doing for a specific cloak. And then, because I didn't have a guild at the time, I was just doing everything solo, and I was like, man, this sucks. Like, WoW's moment-to-moment gameplay, to me, is just super boring. Talking too much, I guess. I'm terrible. Yeah, Moth isn't trying to convert us, he is just saying stuff. Without horns, you think Knights of the Old Republic's housing beat 14s? Stella, you had a friend who's in addiction territory for WoW. Happens to the best of us. That's what I get. WoW doesn't need massive player spikes, it just needs to keep what it has. True. The fact that they get a monthly subscription is pretty damn huge. Like, I did the math for it a super long time ago, and I was like, holy crap, they make like $500 million a month. Or something ridiculous. If their player numbers are accurate. How am I not picking these up? Okay, no, I wasn't even that close. Ugh. Whew. I really need to get better at the long section. I don't know how else to describe it. Without horns, when you tried WoW, it took on too many quests too quickly, and you soft-locked the character by filling them with quest items you couldn't get rid of. You can drop and delete all your quest items, but if you don't know about that, then what you gonna do? Oh, does it have... Okay, you said that. Candy Crush is just one of those gem swap type games? Wait, why'd you bring up Candy Crush? That's it? That's all it is? Well, isn't Candy Crush technically Activision Blizzard's biggest game? This section is the... No, why didn't it fire? Oh my god. Probably gonna lose for that. Oh, I got him finally. Holy crap. Ho ho ho! You hit hard for looking like a pair of sticks. Before I go, let the world know that I, Disco Jimmy, lived life to the fullest. Time for me to perform my final disappearing act. Get out of here, Disco Jim. Only VIP allowed. Oh, no need to eat. I know the taste. Time to stamp home. Goodbye. Yeah, we were pairing the light things in this game. He stamped his final stamp. I think the only place left I have to go is toward the Rasta Beast. There's Rasta Pasta. Oh no, I never fought the Council of Spirits. Was that what you wanted to hear? Brown Mage has locked themselves up in the far southern parts of Midnight Town. Use the arm to unlock the door if needed. You must kill everyone from this immortal world before we allow you to continue. You have 8 souls to liberate. I can give you something that will help you find the souls. Some might say the extra help isn't necessary, but as I say, take all the help you can get. Do you want help finding souls? How exciting. I'll need no stinking help. Especially if they count as them, because that'll be 4. I'm trying to remember how many people were in Midnight Town. So we have the Brown Mage, we have the Plant Guy, we have Rastabeast, so that'd be 3. Plus those 4. The door is locked. Alright. You wonder if the game has any secret bosses? I wonder if I walked into some... I need this door, don't I? It's dancing. Yes, I need to go this way. Wait, Mothcrab, did you work on the Roblox customer service? For outsourcing companies to Apple? What the hell? Yeah, it is crazy how many companies prey off of children using their parents' credit card information to get stuff like that done. Alright, so we beat the automatic terror machine plus the thing over there. The save point. I think I left the save point alive. But we don't need him anymore.
I won't allow you to go any further. Last time you had your arm, so many perished. If anyone else dies, I just cannot stand by and watch it happen again.
So was it Moth who was asking about me pairing the beams of light? Basically, I have to get 2 of a single color to be able to counterattack. And I have to delete these guys' HPs in the time limit that it takes to finish their song. But I need the experience of just keep going. I was too worried about the next red block. That phase is definitely going to mess me up. I wish that part had a checkpoint. You have to murder the Backstreet Boys or all is lost? True. That is the entirety of the story. How did I not pick that up? why I couldn't pick it up. How did I not? Like it too much. I see. Okay. Don't ever admit to letting anybody use your card, even if you did. Yeah. That's what it gets. Imagine getting murdered by the war god Param doing sick air guitar. I can't believe this. Oh, if you like that, then you probably would have enjoyed Sig. He just kind of tap dances at you to death. Die at this rate. Okay. Whew. With that horn, you like the gnome fight? That was pretty cool. It was very, very stressful. Actually, I felt like the first gnome fight was way more stressful than the second. Like, the super trippy elements went on way longer. Need to focus. There's no way, bros. How does he have that much health? Oh my god.
You are strong. I tried my best to stop you, but it wasn't enough. You are strong, but I can't let you through. You're not gonna attack me? Even now, when you have your arm? I've got some thinking to do, Red.
I don't know if I should save it, to be honest. The Electric Godman had a pretty dope fight. Yeah. Oh god, I'm gonna have to fight him again. Maybe it'll be easier now that I can deflect.
Hi there. I feel that I am destined to do great things in my lifetime. Hey, what are you doing?
Seven. So I forgot about Fishman. Green should still be here, plus brown, plus Rasta. The hatch is shut tight. Open it with our arm. Yes. I was waiting on lodging some of the gold and yellow parts. Just need to get good. All the tally marks. For these years spent alive. Hey there, Red. I'm a bit surprised that you broke into my cellar. But I guess I shouldn't be. Now, what is it that you want? This is my playroom. Or it used to be my playroom. The last eons, I guess it got a little out of hand. I felt sort of stuck. Not a nice chapter of my life, I'll admit. All these scribbles are for each passing year. Brown Mage usually likes to keep track of nonsense like this, but for some reason, they said, it is pointless documenting the years of eternity. So because of their ignorance, I decided to take it upon myself. Couldn't imagine how much work it would be. I wouldn't go in there if I were you. That corridor is endless. Well, technically it isn't endless. There is an end. It will just take forever to get there. I know, because I made the corridor. Another year closer to death? Oh, it's your birthday, Stella? Nice. Happy birthday. All these tally marks are there for you. And Global, welcome back in. With his Stella. I can imagine it now. The Starbies. Do you have any special plans for your birthday lined up, Stella? Or are you a weekend celebrator? I'm assuming this was more of like a Gwendolyn type prospect. But who knows? Maybe it goes on as long as the desert. Not really going to go to work? My condolences. Have you found anything to augment the hotel stuff, or no? Just sticking with the same? But if I have to go back all the way... Okay, we're just going to keep going. This couldn't possibly go wrong. Not yet? Okay. May as well hydrate while I wait. There is a sign. Note to self. You're wasting your time. You have not forgotten anything at the end of this corridor. I am serious. This corridor is so very, 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 very long. You wrote this sign because you forgot what was at the end. It was not worth it. Remember that every sign has a story behind it. Do we get to kill it? Ah. I would have been fine killing the sign. Still, you don't work Wednesday, so maybe you'll go see Superman. I've heard pretty good things about it so far, aside from like the weird ass quote unquote controversy around it. I don't understand how the hell Superman, of all things, is controversial. I mean, this is like tinfoil hat conspiracy theory type stuff, but I mean, I almost think that it really has to be bad actors being given a platform to complain about Superman being an immigrant of all things. Boy, are quote unquote fans going to be upset to find out what woke ass Superman did to the KKK back in the day. Without horns, you'd love if at the end of the corridor there was like $2. Watch it be like Lisa, and it's literally just a middle finger at the end of it. But that horn said, wait, Superman's controversial now? The hell? It's because James Gunn pointed out that Supes was literally an immigrant. And then people are like, Superman's woke now. I don't even know, bro. Yeah, he's literally an illegal alien. He didn't go through customs, so he should, resolve that story. I should have timed it when I started, huh? So anyway, Stella, thank you for spending your birthday here. Appreciate that. Hope you have a good one and a good year. And for everyone else, you can get bent. This isn't your special day. No, it's fine. It's because truth, justice, and the American way is no longer his catchphrase. Really? It's like calling French fries freedom fries. I always thought that was such a dumb reason. Without horns, you never played Lisa? Is it actually any good, or is it just misery? I haven't beaten Lisa, but I actually really, really enjoyed the combat. If you've ever played Final Fantasy VI, if you take Sabine, and apply that mechanic to the main character in doing a bunch of combo type stuff, it's really cool. The game is pretty brutal, but it was very silly at the same time. I quite enjoyed it. I played it before Donkey reviewed it, so I was really excited when he actually showed that game off on his channel. Moss said Lisa's like really funny, but really dark somehow. Yeah, true story. Yeah, Soup's fighting the KKK came from the radio show. He shared their Navajo code and made it look childish because it was childish. And then the KKK got so embarrassed, he just kind of stopped. The funniest part about the donkey video is it hides all the dark stuff? Okay. Yeah, there's a certain choice that you can make at pretty much damn near the beginning of the game that could take you by surprise. If you go into it from the donkey video, you'd think it's just a really funny game. I should play that again sometime. Don't know how suitable it would even be for stream, to be honest. The funniest part of Donkey's reviews now is that you can't even tell when he's being serious or just trolling. Like, from what I understand, his Kingdom Hearts review is literally him giving an accurate representation and rundown of its lore, but it just sounds so absolute batshit crazy that it sounds like Donkey's taking the piss out of his viewers. But nope, that's just Kingdom Hearts for you. You can confirm his lore for Kingdom Hearts is correct. A bit of hyperbole, but it's correct. I mean, that's just to be taken for granted, especially with Donkey. Yeah, I think Lisa and Undertale came out at around the same time. So maybe I dropped Lisa for Undertale or something. I don't know. Describing Kingdom Hearts lore to someone who knows nothing about it makes you sound insane. It does. Which, after watching Donkey's video on that, I was like, man, I'm kind of glad I never got into Kingdom Hearts. Which, I mean, part of the reason why I didn't get into Kingdom Hearts when it came out is because I was pissed that my edgy Final Fantasy characters were in a Disney game. Even saying the titles of the games makes you sound insane. You mean Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Broken Memories Mix? I don't even know. The worst thing about Kingdom Hearts 3 is that the Frozen world is basically just the movie, but in Kingdom Hearts you hated that. I've also not seen Frozen, so I don't exactly know what that means. Like they just stole the plot, or is the world just the same? So the last time I looked at the clock, it was definitely 6 minutes ago. One of them is a math problem. Isn't it like 256 or 1/2? I don't even know. 256 over 1/2. Pirates of the Caribbean is also the movie, but in Kingdom Hearts. And yes, you mean the plots are in the movie, but with Kingdom Hearts villains incorporated into it. Is that a good or a bad thing? I don't know. Stella said, the ridiculousness done with a complete sincerity is kind of great, though. Gorsh. We need some real Kingdom Hearts goofy musical crossovers. Having Pro ZD sing his Cruel Angels thesis as a Japanese goofy, but with other songs. Let it go. Oh, God, that's a terrible goofy. Honestly, I feel like kind of stuffed up tonight, so I couldn't even begin to do a good goofy because I'm already nasally. It's supposed to be pronounced 256 half days? Okay. But that horn said Japanese goofy, you haven't heard that dub? If you type in Cruel Angel's thesis into Google, you'll see Pro ZD do a fake ass cover of that song as Goofy. Am I sure this doesn't just literally go on forever? I made a note to myself that said that I didn't forget anything at the end, so assumedly there is an end. A hook? Chadwick, Cruel Angel's Thesis is the opening for Ava. Mario 64 ass hallway. Not gonna lie, sometimes when I'm screwing around, I do like to sing like Goofy, but Japanese songs. Or not even just like Goofy. Sometimes I'll try to do like the worst American Southern accent for Japanese songs, just because it's exceedingly funny to me. Time to share the Goof Troop fit again. Oh God. I a couple years back, it's probably more than a couple years at this point. I rewatched, I think it was the second Goofy movie, the one where like Max goes to college, and it was so damn cringe. I don't even remember if I finished it because you could very much tell that the writers of that movie were like dudes who went to college in the 70s and they're just trying to relive that experience through Goofy. And it was just legitimate cringe for me. Like it was so damn white, rat, 70s. Couldn't stand it. Moss said the vibes of Kingdom Hearts 1 are unmatched, but 2 is the best in the series. If we have any idiot Gundam fans in the chat, go look at the Discord. Uh-oh. 70s college of the world's most 90s kid? Yeah. Unfortunately, if I click off the game, I'll stop running. That we can't be having that. $10, one direction. Good to go. Not gonna lie, I don't even know what Labubu or Chikawa are. 70s college, also known as this 4-year degree costs a nickel. No, no, no. You gotta be, a little bit more courteous to the 70s college kids. It was just about $7.25, aka the price of minimum wage part-time for the summer. But don't you know that there was an oil crisis in the 70s, guys? Gas wasn't that cheap. And you'd be able to afford college too if you didn't pay for your damn cell phone. And your internet and your Netflix. And your damn avocado toast. What's Labubu? You don't pursue Lubu. It's a FOMO collector doll thing. Sounds like Baby Born. Chadwick, you're surprised the Lubu quote didn't come up earlier? Trust. I'll bring it up. Speaking of Lubu, apparently the Dynasty Warriors Abyss roguelike game is okay. I like looked back at it, but the gameplay didn't look that compelling to me, so I didn't pick it up. Stella, you literally found out what they were less than 12 hours ago? So you've known about it longer than I have. It's still kind of weird and funny to me that Cabbage Patch Kids and what was I going to say before? I had another thought that came into my head, but I'm forgetting. So it's going to be a bit of a weird. Oh, Beanie Babies. That Cabbage Patch Kids and Beanie Babies were as big of a craze as they were. And then there were the Furbies. To me, the Furby thing kind of made a little bit of sense because the way that they were marketed made it sound like they could legitimately learn how to speak, and they were kind of like gremlins, but robotic. But they were just kind of a junk stuffed doll. Stella, you saw a video about how some people think they're possessed, and you're like, this is just what we said about Furbies. To be fair, the Furbies did have like those big eyes that could follow you around the room. I think the Cabbage Patch Kids had like the beady eyes. I don't know. Furbies were technically impressive at the time, in all honesty. Sort of. They had a lot of routines they could run. Furbies were creepy. They were. Just make sure you never spill any water on your Furby. Global, you have the world's only 24 karat gold Labubu. $15. Stella Anasol, that's holy and unholy. Your friends Furby talked to us after you took the batteries out. Moth, you're really cynical about toys. Toys are the reason so much stuff we liked existed. Because in reality, it was all made to sell toys, and you think that's freaking stupid. I feel the exact same way. Once I learned that He-Man, the cartoon, was literally made, and the same thing with Transformers, to sell toys, I was like, are you joking me? Like, how were some of the most beloved cartoons in existence created literally just to sell some, like, hunks of plastic slop? Like, how terrible was the state of television that literally advertisements were seen as premier childhood TV? Toys that come with lore. I mean, I don't mind it, but I'm just like, why was TV so bad? But to be fair, like, I remember a lot of the 80s and earlier, like, Hanna-Barbera cartoons, and just kind of always being bored to death watching them. What is the CTA? Ooh, it's a sign. Did I get this sign? Note to self. Oh no. Here we go again. Look, pal. You're not even close to halfway of this corridor. I know sometimes it feels important to look everywhere. This is not a trick. This is a reminder not to make this stupid mistake again. You will have to walk so very long. There's nothing of importance at the end of this corridor. There's just madness. Oh, the Flamber Frenzy! Hey, Jay Rizzle, how's it going? Well, see, now here's the thing, though. If I'm not halfway, that might be good info. You have traveled through 120 corridors. Do you want to fast travel back? Oh, no, not if we have a fast travel option. There's a legislation that prevented cartoons from being 30-minute toy commercials and demanded an educational quality to all broadcast times. It's weird. Well, we may as well go through 3 more of these. All channels which broadcast children content must provide educational children content at some point. Okay, that isn't so bad. You heard Lord to death? Too bad he doesn't have an extra dialogue for that. Alright. We're gonna fight him. So this is it? This is where it ends? After spending an eternity in Mushroom Forest? How anticlimactic. Alright, I need to, like, sit up straight and focus again. Honestly, maybe running through that corridor for so long maybe gave me a mental reset. Wait, stop! You're serious? Hear me out. He's gonna attack. If you want a true clash of life and death, come into my playroom. You said that was your playroom, you jerk. A straw doll with a gray wizard hat. Ah, so that's where the gray wizard hat is. Hi there, buddy. Do you want to save? Great. Good luck. Damn it, I didn't actually mean to save. Oh well. Rest the beast, I forgot about him. The main reason why I gave the ruby to you is to have them separated. Together, they are too powerful in wrong hands. The emerald is locked inside an indestructible chest stored with an acquaintance of mine. For your own sake, I won't tell you where the aquamarine is located. Take good care of yourself, Green. Brown Mage. Wait, I've been able to get the emerald the entire time? Ooh, cars. I can actually push them around. Hear me out? No. It would have been really funny if he ran down the really long corridor. Yeah. The Transformers brand's actually interesting in its development. Stella said, Transformers clearly had people working on it who, while knowing it was a toy commercial, still wanted to tell a decent story. I think they go into a little bit of the depth of that on like the toys that we grew up on, or whatever it's called, that was on Netflix. How very exciting! I must be honest. I haven't felt this alive in a long time. It will be the greatest duel ever! Give me your best, Red! I meant to interact before I attacked. Oh, that's super loud. I don't want to go to the main menu. Ho 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 ho! We're gonna have a blast! Why is this one so loud? Holy crap. I did just save it in his room, so I'll talk to him again. Welcome to my real playroom! Only a special few know of its existence. Let us not delay the inevitable. Are you scared you might lose? Oh, that's it. I was about to turn the volume up, but then I remembered how damn loud this was. Ha 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 ha! Freaking have a blast! Not safe. Okay. Oh man, these final ones are getting pretty rough. Oh, there's a shadow thing behind that. What the hell? Ugh. You got me. Global, holy crap, that's loud. Okay, I'll turn it down for you guys as well. Damn, I already turned it down once today. Whoops, sorry about that. Well, if you can't respect stuff being a toy commercial, trying to convince you it has a real story, even if it's true, it's ruined for you just by being a commercial. Are you Ralphie? It's a cruddy commercial. Suck it up. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine, bro. I don't know how to grab those. You are kind of miserable, to be honest. What, are you gonna cry? Crybaby's gonna cry? So help me God, I've got yellow eyes. How did I not grab that? The real irony here is we're all together because of a content producer who's doing the advertising work of a video company for them. Perhaps. on behalf of a content megacorporation as a sales platform. Meow, you're here for the chat? Thanks, buddy. Today's stream brought to you by our sponsors, YouTube Rankings. Spend your money now to get higher rankings. Oh man, maybe I can't do both at the same. Oh. You okay, boy? Alright, status update. He is okay. Just kind of like choking, but not really. Sometimes dogs get like that, almost like the equivalent of a cat getting a hairball. But anyway, I'm going to try to get him some water, make him drink, so be back in a couple of minutes, hopefully. The Tomb of the Giants is a pretty scary area, especially on a first playthrough. I'll just go ahead and say it so we get cursed. I do kind of remember the layout of the area, but a lot of the specifics are hard to remember. Byhander, and I think as we start to go down now, we get shot at, or if we're not being shot at right now. Okay. I thought there was a way to fall there. Shows how well I actually remember that layout. Actually, let's try to be smart for once. Wait, I don't think I have any of the prism stones. That's all of my stones are in Dark Souls 3. I think it's a little bit further to the left. Spamming the R2. We said we're gonna go about this normal style. It's actually going this way. And then we slide down here and make a right. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? That we just drop down. Okay, so I was misremembering where. So now we should be like right by the bonfire. It's like down there, yeah. See, I do kind of remember where I'm going, I just don't remember the specifics. I almost stepped off the cliff right then. Okay.
If I do go hollow, then finish me off. I beg of you.
But at the very least, with Miyazaki's interviews, I mean, I guess it doesn't, like, dispute the idea that, dragons are abyssal. But, he says, like... Where'd she go? She really just killed herself. Bruh. Oh, shnikes, the third one scared the crap out of me. I got by the HUD. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Hold on, I should probably just retry it. Whew. That was always a little bit scary because of the street scenes that it has. My focus is going. My Be Right Back screen had you wondering what I was talking about with Miyazaki and dragons being abyssal. Oh, like literally? I mean, if you look at the dragon shine in Dark Souls 2, it's abyssal in nature. Can't remember the name. There's all the stuff with Calamite as well. But when I talk about abyssal, there's a big difference from the abyss that's associated with the dark versus what I would say like the prehistoric age of abyssal. And I would call dragons part of the abyss before it was corrupted by darkness. That makes sense for you. Not to show my videos too much here. I talk about that in my video about the abyss and the deep and the dark of Dark Souls. Okay, I don't think that'll work. I think that is a little bit too close together. The game audio is still louder than me, even though I've turned it down. Yeah, this track is super loud. Let me see. Oh, maybe I did the wrong one. Too many desktop audio things. Let's retry this. Thanks for letting me know. The video was the Abyss, the Deep, and the quote-unquote Dark of Dark Souls. Is that better for you guys, chat? You'll watch it later? Okay, cool. That's what I get. Yeah, it's 52 minutes. Okay, so I think I must have turned down the other audio setting when I tried to turn it down earlier. Thanks for saying something. Why did I miss? How do I do this? I actually don't know if I'm going to beat these final stages on Expert. Like, I'm sure I could if I, like, spent a super long time devoted to figuring them out. I kind of just don't want to. Like, it'd be one thing if I just had to survive to the end of the tracks. But also having to hit the bosses just doesn't sound that fun. Because I do wish the controls were a little bit more responsive. That's my fault. You're not quite sure how absorbing the notes versus losing the HP mechanic works? Okay, so whenever the note gets close to me, I have to press square to absorb it, or if I press RB or LB, it'll like auto-deflect as I move over. So if I raise up my right hand like that on the screen, that's me doing the deflect maneuver. So those are shadow, those are terrible to show. Those notes I'm deflecting, and every time I get a proper deflect, I get an orb of energy. 2 energy orbs equals an attack that I can shoot back, like this. So those are me getting 2 deflects and attacking. And if I don't deflect, I can't deal damage. So if I fail to deflect an attack and I get hit by it, then I actually lose HP. But there's a little bit of a cooldown on what I can parry. Global, you watched a video today from a person who played a bunch of dead/low player count MMOs and the results were surprisingly wholesome. Was it Josh Strife Hayes or was it somebody else? Because I know that's a really big shtick that he does. Which, he's got more intestinal fortitude than I do for a lot of MMOs. I like the idea of MMOs, but I feel like the actual practice of playing them leaves a lot to be desired. Oh yeah, and if I get hit, then I lose my energy that I built up. Chadwick, you thought it was color-based? I could absorb any color, but I couldn't absorb a second color, you take damage. Oh, okay, I didn't explain that. Thank you. So, I have to get 2 of an identical color at a time to be able to counterattack. So, these pink ones, I got 2, which allowed me to counterattack. But, right now I have a pink. And if I grab a yellow, my yellow will overwrite the pink. So I can deflect different colors, like right there, I went from yellow to blue, but then I got hit, so I lost it. I kind of almost wish that they would allow you to get colors of... how do I say this? I wish that you could stockpile all of the colors and then just kind of shoot them whenever you're ready to. With the different buttons. Maybe that'd be a little bit more complicated in a way. Maybe that'd be balanced. Because, I don't know, having to do 2 in a row is kind of annoying. I mean, there's really nothing wrong with the way that they've got it set up. It's just a lot of added time pressure. And it makes it so you kind of have to learn the track more than knowing how to play, I guess. Which is more of my criticism. Because at least with like Guitar Hero, to an extent, yes, for super hard songs, you will eventually learn the tracks as you go through it. But you don't necessarily have to if you're good enough. Redline is the creator. Okay. And correct without horns. I cannot absorb the shadowy attacks. Do you guys wish you were a little bit taller? Or a girl who looked good? How did I get hit by lightning? What the hell? That wasn't a mechanic before. Yeah, so these ones I need to dodge. And I can jump over attacks as well. Oh, and then the other thing is if there are 2 notes in front of the counter beam that I fire off, it'll get, like, deflected by the enemy, essentially. Or if they have the tall notes that I can't jump over, they'll get deflected. Had it. That's what I get. Chadwick doesn't know the song. No, Chadwick. If you had a girl who looked good, you would call her. The song is called I Wish by Skilo. I don't know why my attack gets deflected by that dude right then. I see. You thought we were just doing rhymes? There's a sequence. I don't even care. Alright. I don't even care. Story mode. I guess there's that. I could go for it. I need to know if there's an achievement. Otherwise, I might just do story mode because my brain is fried. All achievements are unlocked at any difficulty. Oh, okay. Okay. So, I know we're at the end game, but my focus has just been shot pretty much this entire stream. So I don't think I'm going to get it at this point. So I think I'll stop here for the night. And then, yeah. I don't know. I'm assuming tomorrow will probably be the end one. I'll give them all a good go. Otherwise, I'll just move to story and maybe do like a different save or something. So, as always, I want to thank you guys for joining me. I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't do better tonight, but that's how it is sometimes. It's definitely a challenging game. I do wish it was a little bit more responsive. The one thing that does bother me about like these types of fights is not being able to quickly enough get 2 of the beams as they're next to each other. This will happen with the orange ones, I'll point it out. Because there's a little bit of a animation delay with the grabs and whatnot. Alright, so those 3 gold notes I can't get. Like this part, I don't think I'll be able to go from the 4th fret to the 5th fret. 5th fret and get both of them. I'll try to show off what I mean. Oh, I did! What the hell? That might change things. Oh, lightning. Oh, I see. It's coming up from behind me. I'm bad at these ones. Please stop. Evil mage man. The Green Power Ranger became a good guy. Why can't you? Trippy. He's sweating. Ho ho! Let's go for a second round. Almost walked into that. I walked into that. Surprised that didn't kill me, actually. Damn it. Stop blocking me! Get a load of this! I swear if I died of that crap. Only if I had done slightly better earlier. But that was a hell of a lot better of an attempt that time. Anyway. I'm a little bit flabbergasted at how much better I did right then. So that's definitely doable. Moth Crab, you got DM'd by a dude named Furtive Pygmy? Stella, as somebody who's 5'11", if you're ever in a room with someone, they'll have to prove that they're 5'11". All right, everybody. I want to thank you all for joining me. Once again, happy birthday, Stella. Hope you have a good one. And we'll be going live again at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as per usual. Hopefully, we'll beat the game. If it gets too hard, I'll probably just cheat and do story mode or something. So anyway, as always, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.